was actually better than the fire alarm on the fire truck, so thank you for that. I forgot it does that. Fuck yeah. God damn it. Oh, that was a good one. Hey, so yeah, that's the people that we shouted out. So make sure you check out those people as we send the pro.
Two-minute warning, y'all. 2-minute warning. Welcome, everybody. Hope your Friday is agreeable with you. Hope everybody's happy, healthy, and hydrated. Codeine Crusader, welcome. Brady, what up, PM? Proloker, hello. Are we all relaxing to this Sega CD music? Just like we were talking about before, Brady, it was going to be just an Echo the Dolphin stream. But then the guy had to go and do it. He went ahead and did it, so here we are. You know, I have some things to say about this. Cadet Tour, what up, pimp? Good to see you. My local movie theater is getting that word. I know what you mean, though. I can't pronounce it. I'm pretty jazzed. I don't have to drive 3 hours to see it. Sheesh. Oh no, Brady, we'll be talking about that. In fact, let's go ahead and do it right now. Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is the 20th of December, 2024, and this is a very special edition of the Level 99.
And his name is John Cena! He's gonna get in the ring and put boots down!
Hold on. Well, we're feeling fine all the way up here at level 99. We got a lot to get into, so let's just get the pleasantries out the way. I just had a delicious spaghetti and meatball dinner with buttered rolls. And trust me, Cadetor, we will get to the guy. But I'm glad to hear that the I'm gonna try and take a stab at this. I'm gonna fail. Nosferatu? I'm gonna say it's Nosferatu. Pretty small for that. Well, I'm glad to hear that you are happy for that. And I hope you are all happy, healthy, and hydrated. I've decided I'm not going to be drinking my cannabis cola tonight because I did last night, and oh my god, how does Review Tech USA do it? Nosferatu. See? Every day is a school day. Thank you. Appreciate you. And I appreciate all of your company. Thank you for hanging out with us here tonight. It is a free-for-all Friday night, which means it is a marathon-style evening. We'll be doing it all. It is also, we're in the middle of the holiday retro playthroughs, and we have to get through these games quick because it is 5 days until Christmas. And then Boxing Day for all of us Canadians after that. But that's 5 and 6 days from now. Today, what happened? Today was a very good day. I want to send a big shout out and thank you to Duty Streams. That's right, Duty. During his TISM stream this morning. And thanks to King Be Cruel who put the word in his ear. We debuted the 12 Days of Goutsmiths, which was very well received. Duty has always been one to help me out, dents and detractors alike. So I always got to send some love Duty's way. Thank you so much for helping us young bloods out. Really do appreciate it. My fellow Latino. Oh my goodness, that's right. It's going to be gang wars out in these streets. So y'all better watch out. The cartel's got eyes and ears everywhere. But that wasn't all. So a while ago, I made a WPIG card for the WWE Champions roulette for the pool command that they have on their streams. And so, not to be outdone by my appearance on Duty Streams, but WPIG was doing the illegal restream of the guy Darkside Phil, our favorite. And so essentially, I put it up on the internet and I said, hey, what does a guy got to do to be put into this gotcha game that WPIG has on their channel all the time? And In and Outer Place retweeted it and tagged That Being Said, because I don't want to be a pick me. All right. If you follow this channel at any amount of time, I always try to let it be known that I'm trying not to be a pick me. I don't understand why I have this aversion to the perception of other people's opinion of me in that regard, but that's just how it was, and that's just how it is. So In and Outer Place ripped the Band-Aid off for me the same way that they also helped me get linked up to top tier rated. So In and Outer Place, King Be Cruel, you guys are legends. Thank you guys so much for helping me out get the video on a lot more eyeballs in the space. So on top of that, King Jad was the first one to debut the video on his stream. So a lot of people saw the videos across those 3 channels and added a lot more subscribers to the channel. We are getting closer to the 1,000 sub goal. I feel like it's going to happen sooner than later, and it's all your guys' fault. So thank you so much. Really, really, really do appreciate it. So let's cut the part right here. And I want to let y'all know what I'm getting into for the rest of the month of December. Hope to see you on the other side of this. Yeah, that's right. It's a free-for-all Friday night, which means the night is wide and open. Pause. Oh my goodness, why did I say it like that? And on the itinerary tonight, we have a couple of things. It was going to be a retro playthrough of Echo the Dolphin 2 Tides of Time for the Sega CD. We're still going to do that. But first, your opening contest of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know, now you know. Darkside Phil is the most miserable son of a bitch on the entirety of the internet. And today was just more of the same. It was a little something extra, a little something special. I know. But instead of talking about it, let's go ahead and be about it. Let's go ahead and enjoy Darkside Phil together, ladies and gentlemen. It's the guy, brought to you by Raw Phil. Thank you, Raw Phil, for the footage. Let's go.
YouTube not only refused to even understand what I was saying, but then insisted that I didn't know what I was talking about and said that I was being rude.
Right off the jump, ladies and gentlemen, Darkside Phil spitting facts. Hot fire. YouTube said you were being rude. I could see that. We're already off to a great start.
But I'm showing you the evidence. I'm literally showing you the date when the memberships came in. I'm showing you how this person who obviously doesn't live in Argentina.
By the way, first he's going to talk about how YouTube doesn't care about Darkside Phil and his Argentinian VIP style member bombs, which is very funny to me because if he didn't say anything about this Argentinian bomb thing, less people would know about it, and so less people would be doing it to him. But of course, Streisand effect, he mentions it numerous times across numerous streams, and now numerous people spend pennies to get member bombs on this guy's channel that he's not getting any credit for or any money for. I mean, he's getting money, but he's not getting a lot of money.
Did it, violated the system, and I'm showing you how this can ruin YouTube channels. And you're going to tell me I'm a liar.
They didn't. I'm sure YouTube didn't say, Darkside Phil Burnell, you are a liar. But of course he has to, you know.
To my face.
To my face over email? Wait, what? Proof?
That's just how they operate. It's pretty sad. So
it's pretty sad I make money from these people. It's pretty sad that I'm biting the hand that feeds me.
You get wrapped up in a scam. I mean, no lie, that could be the end of your entire YouTube channel, your presence. I mean, I've been working on YouTube for 16 years, right?
You don't say, Phil. You don't say. I mean, you only tell us every day, multiple times a day.
Right? DSP Gaming, this channel has been since 2011. 13 plus hard years of work.
My God. This man has never seen a day of hard work in his entire life. I would love for him to do a 12-hour shift like I used to, installing satellite dishes, climbing up and down ladders, carrying cinder blocks and giant ass dishes in the dark, and not being done till you're done, where sometimes you would have to be done at 2 a.m, drive the van all the way back to the shop, drive your car from the shop to your house, only to wake up at 6 to go back and do it all over again.
And it could be erased like this because I clicked a fucking thing. You're like, seriously, because I just went and clicked.
Yeah, because media literacy, internet literacy, Phil. Why would you know what? It wouldn't matter, because people are always going to fall for this. This is why they do it, because they're expecting people to fall for it. And it's happened. It's happened a bunch of times to a bunch of different people. In fact, that's what he's talking about right now. Apparently, a lot of people in the FGC and across YouTube are succumbing to this email, you know, that says, hey, your YouTube channel has been compromised or something. You got to log in and put in your information. And it's a phishing scam, and you would get scammed. And for some reason, this guy is all about scams on the internet right now, because he spent the better part of his Level 1 podcast talking about him trying to expose a bot that happened to send him a DM because he wouldn't shut the fuck up about RGB lights. He has not seen hard work, but he has seen his food being delivered by DoorDash. True.
Something in a fucking Twitter post. You know, it could be over. I mean, literally, it almost happened this week. That I would have been him. I literally would have been him.
Take a shot every time he makes it about himself. This is the thing, guys. This is why people say that this guy has autism. All right. The self-insert, the selfishness, the center of the planet mentality. That is a staple of autism.
Sitting here with no channel, nowhere to broadcast, nowhere to make content, nowhere to upload.
Also, wearing the Chris Chan shirt. Bold move doing this, by the way. This is a bold move. The Chris Chan shirt. Another narcissist with delusions of grandeur.
What would I have done? Right? How would I have gotten help? So it's pretty pathetic and sad that they don't give a shit and they're run so poorly. I mean, if anything, there's a reason for them to look internally and say, hey, let's fix our systems, right? Let's do this.
Let's do this. Let's fix our systems. Phil, I don't think that your petty little problem is a drop in the bucket, or what did he say? A bucket in the ocean? Jesus.
They're just complete morons over there. They don't run anything professionally. You would think Google would. Of all the companies, you'd like, hey, Google definitely would, right? Nope. Absolutely not. They're one of the most unprofessional companies I've ever come up against, actually, in the years.
Damn, bite the hand that feeds you, please. I would love for YouTube and Google to shut his channel down for all of this misinformation and slander. I don't think they would stand for this.
Because it's all bureaucracy. It's all micromanaging departments.
How do you know? How do you know? The bureaucracy, the micromanaging. How do you know? Do you have an insider? Do you have a mole on the inside?
And no one with a brain in their head actually trying to take ownership of anything. So it's the least professional. Anyway.
Damn.
Okay, so that's our first story. We have another story to cover, and then we got the Steam year-end wrap-up. Ladies and gentlemen.
Here it comes.
Prepare to cry. Well, many of you may cry. I'm not sure. Maybe many of you won't give a crap about this. I don't know if you heard the news. It's official as of this morning. Ready? I don't know if you're ready to handle this. Here's the news. Party City is going out of business.
God damn it. Why does God always take its prettiest flowers from its garden first?
It is yet another major American corporation that at one point was insanely profitable.
How do you know?
Was insanely popular.
Says who?
Was the place to be for something in our culture.
What?
And it's going away.
For something in our culture, Phil. Can you expand on that? Where the fuck are you coming from with this? He's talking about Party City is like a slice of Americana right here, like football and WWE and grilling. Party City standing tall amongst shoulder to shoulder amongst the legends, the pillars of this country.
I mean, now just think of all the companies. Recently, Toys R Us, that was a huge cultural staple.
Brady.
Gone.
I'm feeling kind of sick right now.
Right now, they're trying to reopen it, but hasn't really had much success. They're like branding their crap out to other stores and stuff.
Branding their crap. It's a shame that this big corporation is being liquidated and bought out, and their crap.
Right. Just the last year, Bed Bath & Beyond which at one point was insanely popular and prominent, making tons of money hand over fist. Department stores, the final Sears stores have finally closed. Sears is now out of business completely. Now it used to be one of the most prominent department stores in the world. And now Party City is the next to fall victim.
Damn.
Party City is closing down all of its stores, ending 40 years in business. CEO Barry Litwin told corporate employees on Friday in a meeting viewed by CNN that Party City is winding down operations immediately and that today is their last day of employment. Staff were told.
So Phil has some sort of fetish. He has some sort of weird fetish about companies laying off their employees. And I think he has some sort of PTSD from this because he was also laid off from his job, apparently. I have a feeling that he was probably let go, but they did it under other pretenses. So he has this like hate boner to always point out when other companies do it to other people. Maybe because it's a shared experience, but he always seems to plant his flag into this, which is odd. It's the oddest thing to like micro hyperanalyze.
They will not receive severance pay, and they were told their benefits will end as the company goes out of business. However, they will receive a complimentary tube of Aspercreme.
Oh my God. Phil, you're not funny. Now Brady's funny because if the internet says it, it must be true. Let's go.
To cry to their sore balls for the kick that they just got in their family jewels during the holidays.
Hey, thank you, Prolocar, for the
Friday
algorithm.
Before Christmas, and everyone who works at Party City is unemployed. You understand that? The entire company. Wow.
Wow.
That is without question the most difficult message I've ever had to deliver, Litwin said at the meeting, which was held on a video conference call. Party City's very best efforts have not been enough to overcome its financial challenges, he added.
Hey, thank you.
Resulting in
Thank
the
you.
company's collapse. Lewin said the company struggled to contend with inflation, which sent the company's costs higher and dragged down consumer spending. It's really important for you to know that we've done everything possible we could to try to avoid this outcome. Unfortunately, it's necessary to commence a wind down process immediately. Party City didn't
spit
immediately
it out,
respond
Junior.
to CNN.
I knew you'd come around. I knew you'd come around. This isn't even the part yet where I'm laying the groundwork for what is eventually to come. He crashes out.
Request for comment. The New Jersey-based company announced Litwin as its new CEO only 4 months ago. In a LinkedIn post he wrote when he was hired, he said the company's main priority is to strengthen our financial health, and there's work ahead of us.
Oh my God!
Party
I can
City
also read
exited bankruptcy a month after Litwin's
article,
arrival. It declared bankruptcy in January 2023. The company had struggled to pay off its 1.7 billion debt load. It was able to cancel nearly $1 billion in debt by going bankrupt. It also managed to keep most of its more than 800 stores open, although it closed more than 80 locations between the end of 2022 to August 2024. It still had more than $800 million in debt to overcome, which strained the earnings. An emotional ending, I'm sure. I'm sure. Again, this company was part of American culture.
Guys, let me ask the chat. Chat, do you ever get together with the boys and say, hey, let's go to Party motherfucking City, bros. Let's go. Get in the car. Get in the car.
Party City existed since I was a kid. I remember driving down the street and it was a big,
I said it this morning.
Building there. Whenever you wanted to have a birthday party, an anniversary, Christmas, New Year's, Halloween, you go to Party City. They got everything. They get the balloons. You get all your party like as recent as a couple of years ago. My wife and I went there when we were doing the old school backdrops that we were doing here. Remember when I had the big balloons when I turned 40 2 years
Can't believe you said that shit out loud. That's
ago?
crazy.
We got those at Party City.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah. The news of the company's impending collapse began to trickle
Never
out
went
among
to
the
one.
company's
Couldn't have
corporate
been that
staff over the
important.
past couple of weeks.
True.
Party City's product development team was
Fuck
recalled
shared
2 weeks ago from
experiences,
its
am I
yearly
right?
trip with vendors and told to return home immediately.
I think I went there once and it was not fun.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, and everybody in between, the emoji bukkake erupting all over my face, neck, and chest only means one thing, and that means
You're broken in the fucking head.
Deus Marionette gets us one step closer to hitting the sub goal. Thank you so much, Deus Marionette. And free my girl, Yuna. Free her. Before we do that, I'm not asking, I'm telling everybody, if you're not following Deus Marionette on Twitch, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No.
Look at how cozy we are right now.
But now, how do I put the head on? Back up, back up, back up.
There's Yuna. I'm gonna pet Yuna.
Kick this thing. Kick this French.
Fellow Canadian Yuna.
Huh.
I'm petting her.
Mm.
My fellow Canadian, Deus Marionette. Where were you when you heard that Party City was going bankrupt?
Who wished to remain anonymous because they were not authorized to speak to the media. The team was told the company believed the trip posed a safety risk.
Did that
as Party
DSP
City
sound
stopped
effect go through,
paying
by the
its
way?
Suppliers. So they went to a supplier event, but they weren't paying their suppliers. Yeah, I'd say that's a safety risk. All corporate employees were sent home on December 10th.
Okay, so Party
Security
City.
at corporate headquarters locked
This
the
is what
doors to the
Phil's
front
talking about right
entrance.
now. But
And
we
email
have
staff
to.
sent-
This is Chekhov's gun. Okay, this is what we were talking about before the crash out. Okay, because for some reason you know what? I'm not even going to explain it. We're just going to have to enjoy it together.
Staff on December
Exactly
11th,
like Toys R
the
Us.
company's
in fact.
security team told employees they needed to provide a
But
one-day
Party
heads
City
up
is
to gain
like
access
a
to the
place where you
building.
can
They were
exclusively
instructed,
get
do not allow anyone to tailgate when
party
entering the
stuff,
building.
like
Avoid letting people in the door who did
or
not have
events,
badge access.
gifts,
Wow.
and the like.
Employees on Thursday expressed fury at the lack
Thank
of
you so much,
communication
Deus Marionette,
as
for
news
subbing
spread
to the
of
channel.
recalled product development staff. Others had learned that notifications were sent out to store managers that all parties.
All support that goes to this channel is put into my vaporizer, which then goes into my magical butter machine, which then gets recycled and repurposed for everyone here on Sussy Baka Sunday.
Locations will be shut on February 1st. Employees were caught off guard because management hadn't mentioned any potential financial trouble at recent town hall meetings. The employees said
was by
management had
design?
expressed optimism about their overall business.
Mhm.
Wow.
What they want you to believe.
Pretty bad. Now, in the
You
case
know it,
of
Brady,
Party
my
City,
fellow marijuana
all right,
enjoyer. I'll let
you might
everybody
say,
know. My buddy Brady is
what's
a
going to
pothead.
happen to that market? Well, they're actually kind of explaining it right here. Places like Spirit Halloween, which are pop-up stores, which actually now there's some Spirit Christmas stores that are popping up as well.
Shout
Those
out
are
to
kind of taking up the reins. You've also got,
Halloween Spirit and Halloween
as
Christmas.
they're saying here, big
Oh,
box
shit.
retailers like Amazon, Walmart, Costco, and others are having party-related stuff now.
Oh, Phil. There's always been party stuff at these places. There's always been these things at these places.
Especially during the certain times of year like Christmas and Halloween. I would say the only thing I can think about would be the balloons. Like that's the one place I would think of to get balloons. If I were to get helium balloons.
Dollar store, any dollar store.
For anything, that's exactly where I would go. And it actually makes me scratch my head. Like, who else does that? I'm not aware of anyone who does helium balloons. Party City was the place to go. So maybe this is the end of helium balloons. You just can't get them anymore.
This is the end of helium balloons as we know it. Brady's out of edibles. We're going to be out of helium balloons. I was watching this live and I did not catch this. I was stuck in traffic. It was miserable. Oh my goodness. What up, pimp? I'm going to try and say your name right this time. Narkill 420. I cyberstalked you a little bit. You've got the Randy Hogan PFF, right? Profile picture. And congratulations, Deus Marionette, on the 115 stream streak. We're a huge fan of streaks around this corner of the internet. Yes, sir. I saw you, pimp.
Right? I don't know. Also, you might not
Thanks
even
for
be aware
stopping
of this
by.
because I learned it skimming this story.
The only party supplies I needed back in the day was at the party store, aka the liquor store.
So
True.
they're done too. Now, Big Lots is
bro. When I drank, oh my god, I drank. Oh, buddy, I drank. Like a fish, and I blew up like a puffer fish.
Or as well known as Party City, but it's another American business that has been around for a long time and is going out of business. Right? This sucks.
The big bad corporation
American
failing.
Corporations that have thrived.
He's trying to compare it to himself because he fancies himself a business that went bankrupt as well.
Now go out of business, and it's not like in the case of
all right,
Party
y'all.
City,
Here it comes. Here comes the crash out.
That it's like, oh, they were out of touch. They weren't doing the right stuff. I mean, what are they doing? They're selling product. They're filling a need. It's just that it is inflation, which some people, oh, inflation isn't a big deal. It's going away. No, you have to understand how bad inflation has hurt this country.
Oh, Phil, tell us about the state of the country from your gated community. No, I'm sorry. From your office, inside of your condo, inside of your gated community, inside of a fancy neighborhood. Darkwing, what up, pimp? You came just at the right time. Oh, it's happening. Let's go.
It has destroyed business. It has destroyed, families. It has destroyed so much.
Business and families. Anything else? Nope. Just so much.
And it is so messed up that we have a government that kind of pretended like it wasn't a big deal.
What? That kind of pretended like it wasn't a big deal. What type of statement are we making here? This is just generalization at its finest. You can't even say the current administration or the GOP or anything like that. You just had to say the government.
But that's definitely a topic for DS Politics. So maybe we will.
Hey, thank you though, Darkwind. I really do appreciate that. I was all over the place today. Duty streams, WPIG, King Jod. It's crazy.
Soon on my politics show, but man, that is sad that Party City is going out of business like that. Okay.
Welcome back, Brady.
I received a $5.65 tip from Ponage 101 tipped, but it was in relation to the previous story. Okay, so hold on.
I don't understand it. I get why they wait until like the end of segments to shout out contributions. But literally, if there's any contribution, whether it be a sub or a tip or anything like that, the show stops. And I'm going to give you the recognition that you deserve. I will glaze you up to completion. And then I'll be back to your regularly scheduled programming. Dead air, Phil.
Ponage 101 did a $5.65 tip. Let's get him up on the leaderboard.
This guy's navigating two computers and then monitors that are crisscrossed applesauce so the far fuck away from each other. Look at this move right here. He's looking at the screen on the computer like this over his shoulder, and his keyboard and mouse are over here, completely the opposite way of his monitor. And this is how he rallies up his tips and his contributions. He's not there. Yo. Let me try and say this right. So I apologize if I do. You can correct me. Ciao, Shimi Gami in the hot. What up, pimp? We were going to play Echo the Dolphin too, but then the guy went ahead and did it. So here we are.
He says the following.
And here we go again.
The saddest thing about the whole scammer situation.
How are you, my friend? I hope you're happy, healthy, and hydrated.
Attached to you because of your longtime stalkers and detractors. People would listen to you more, and you'd have helped a lot more people, maybe other content creators, to avoid this situation.
Yeah, the gang's all here.
Yeah. This is what people don't realize is, the memes, the jokes, the lulls, right? So what you did is for a decade, you made DSP the butt of your joke. And when you did that, you destroyed
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So here we go. This is the Joker moment. He had to make it about himself. Let's keep going.
my ability to ever help anyone on the internet because no one takes me seriously, right?
Who are
now,
you helping?
to some extent this year that did change. Okay, and I'm happy for that. Really, I am. Like, I'm happy that now there are some people who listen and
Believe his bullshit. Don't get it twisted.
you know, it's I got a little bit of clout back at least.
Where's JG Win? Where's JG Win? I need numbers. He says a little bit when he really means like tens of thousands of dollars.
What? What the fuck?
Fuck, man.
Beast, okay? But when you make someone the laughing stock of the internet and you run
You make yourself the laughing stock of the internet. All we're doing is clowning on you. We're talking about you and what you do. Oh, you.
with memes and you just make them a living meme even though they have nothing to fucking do with it. That's what happens. Remember, before all that happened, I used to be someone who could make a video about an impending law or bill that was going to be passed in the United States that could very negatively affect a ton of people, and people would listen.
No, Phil. No, Phil. You had the first part of it right. You did make videos talking about PIPA or HIPAA or whatever. It was something about the internet being censored or whatever, and he made a video saying you can't censor people because, you know, free speech, whatever. Meanwhile, manual lean ban, you can't use that screen name, manual lean ban, etc., etc., etc.
I made that bill about SOPA, PIPA,
SOPA.
S.97A, all that shit back in the day, over 10 years ago. Those videos got hundreds of thousands of views.
And the money that he made and the opportunities that he had based off of those videos, he squandered. If I had half of the opportunities that this guy had at making content and putting it on the internet, I wouldn't be sitting here telling you guys, oh God, if you guys don't give me $150 by tonight, by 10 o'clock, I may not be able to eat Popeye's chicken. Fuck out of here.
Got people talking about the subject. They got more people informed and involved and active in our government and to stop it, and none of that shit passed. And then all of a sudden, oh, Phil's a joke because
he's racist, because he plays video games bad, because he treats his audience like shit, because he's lying constantly about everything, even things that don't matter.
That's how you don't play. Because of this reason or that reason. It's like, you pathetic fucking excuses for humans.
Damn! Whoa! We firing off live rounds right now. Hold up.
Piss me the fuck off.
Let's keep going.
Allow me to repeat myself.
Woo! Whoop, whoop. Oh my God. Yeah, let them know. Say it louder for the people in the back.
You pathetic
Ooh.
fucking excuses for humans.
Damn! And he zoomed in on it. He gotta let you know. He had to click a couple of things on the side. I think he set up the button. I think this is all planned because he had to go over to his stream deck and he had to press a little button so he can make something pop off, you know, like this. You see, I can do it too. I can do it too.
Who thought that it was in everyone's best interest to try to make someone a living joke for a decade.
You are the one that made yourself a living joke, Phil. It was you.
Who used to actually try to go out of their way to help people.
Help who? No. Help who? Specifically, name them. Don't say John and Rambo. Don't say them. Don't say Leanna. Don't say Kat. Don't say your parents. Don't say Jasper Kitty. I think those are the only people that you can definitively say that you could do anything for. Brian, maybe? Stuttering Craig? I don't know.
But it's, you know, as long as everyone can laugh at this meme that they recognize, that's cool.
Fluctuating miasma.
Forget about
What
the
up,
fact
man?
that, you know, I've been around
Welcome.
for 16 years. I'm well informed.
Good to have you.
YouTube issues.
We're catching the crash out. Then we're playing Echo the Dolphin 2.
Things like that. No, who cares about that?
Mm.
Right? No. Instead, we have to laugh today collectively at something like a bunch of brain dead cows.
Everybody, let's point and laugh at him. Dumbass.
Sheep.
Point and
I've got
laugh
this
at him.
herd-like mentality of just dunce level intelligence. So let's just degrade DSP.
Here's the thing. If he didn't spurg out like this, then we wouldn't be talking about him. We wouldn't be clowning on him. But he's sitting here on his high horse again, off this money buff that he got from yesterday, thinking that he's going to now punch down on his detractors or his deflectors or whatever the fuck they're called. And then he's going to... Buddy, I love this about him. This is what I love. You know, when you sit through the garbage, when you sift through the shit that is the Level 1 podcast, you get these nuggets of gold sometimes. The gold dust is rich today.
Even though he has stuff to say that could help people. Ignore all of it because, you know, he's a joke, right? No, fuck you.
Damn. Fuck me? Motherfucker, fuck me. Fuck you. Fuck you, Phil. Philip Burnell. Fuck you. You. Get money. Oh.
You really mouth-drooling fucking morons. Because for a greater part of a decade, you're the ones who degraded human existence and fried everyone's fucking brain cells with your idiotic, just trivial shit.
Damn. It's our fault. We're the brain rot guys. Holy shit. We figured it out.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
The answer was there the whole time.
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
The whole time.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
It's just so trivial, nonsensical
Have another
garbage.
drink, Phil. Have another
But you
drink.
got your lulls, you got your laughs, right? You made a buck on the...
King be cruel.
Piss me the
Calling
fuck off.
all brain dead morons. What up, pimp? This is your fault, King. All of my success and all of the good tidings coming my way is your fault. Piss me the fuck off.
Piss me the fuck off.
How are you, my friend? I hope you're happy, healthy, and hydrated.
internet, right? Yeah, and now we're all dumb. Now look at the fucking world, right? Look how
We're all dumb, including who, Phil? We, you, me, us?
stupid people are
And his
on the
name is John Cena. He's gonna get in the ring and put boots down.
Oh!
Obama.
You done fucked me up there. I wasn't ready.
because this is what you did. You made a joke out of everything. So now here we are in the modern day.
Let me ask you a question. King. Have you been in Captain Alex's streams? Bro, have you been in there? Have you been there? You have to let me know. He was live today. I haven't even talked about that yet. Not yet. You've seen Twitter, though. You've seen how Sav has been promoted to honorable cadet, which is like, you know, just a title, not really a position. I've just seen him on Sav's stream, and oh boy. Yeah, I almost don't want to like cover him because it's like shooting fish in a barrel, but it's so fascinating. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
I get
And also, I
approached
don't
by
want
a
to be responsible if he actually has a medical incident, you know, because he'll say, when you make fun of me, my heart rate rises and then I'll die.
scammer, all right? And I
Sounds like someone we know, right? Somebody that, you know, weaponizes his health to make you feel bad about him. So what's all this homophobic shit you're talking about? Oh, my heart! My heart! Ah! This is me avoiding the responsibility.
tell you guys about it, and thankfully some people did listen, you know.
What, your friend that Your friend that commissions that artwork that we all saw on the timeline, unfortunately.
I'm happy that some people listen, and hopefully this helped avoid some people having their businesses, their livelihoods, their YouTube channels messed up. I really hope it did. But
Unless
if
it's
I
Review Tech
were
USA.
anywhere near as big as I used to be, and people actually took me seriously rather than, oh, it's that guy, that joke on the internet that everyone
It's the
makes fun of,
guy.
probably I would have helped a lot more people. Do you
Oh. No, you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't. You only care about yourself. You don't give a shit about anybody else. You don't give a shit about your wife. You only live to serve yourself by any means necessary.
understand? So you got your lulls for a decade, but now people have lost their livelihood. And I could have helped them, but you don't care. Well,
YouTube
maybe
doesn't
in
care.
the scope of things, you're
In the scope of things, this is, oh my God, PWOP, get on this. So there's somebody in the detractor verse named PWOP who takes all of the sayings that Phil says, all of the wrong sayings that he says, and puts them together and sends them to that being said. By the way, can we get the trifecta? No, wait, the quadfecta. We were featured on King Jod. 12 Days of Christmas was on King Jod. It was on Duty Streams. It was on, well, the Detractors was on WPIG. Can we get the 12 Days of Goutsmiths on That Being Said? Can we do it? I think we could do it. I tagged them once when it first dropped. And I don't want to be a pick-me, you know? I'm not trying to be a pick-me.
person who doesn't matter. Did you ever think about that? Just because you got to laugh for a decade at me, at my expense, right? You've fucked stuff up.
Remember, we were talking about Party City before this, guys. This all came from the bankruptcy of Party City.
Get it? Like, I could have been someone to help people with this kind of stuff. I would have liked to. I was at one point.
You think this is like a big cope because, oh, Jesus, you think this was a big cope because Duty was giving out gift cards and DoorDash cards and Steam cards on his TISM stream this morning?
You just had to laugh. Well, now people have lost their livelihood and their YouTube channels. Is it funny?
What? And their YouTube channels? What? What does this have to do with Party City?
Are you laughing? What if it was you? Ha!
guys, wait. Listen to this.
Are you laughing? What if it was you? Ha!
Oh no. What was the other one? We were watching Dick Stroke and Phil vlogs, and it was like, I'm drooling, bro. My sides are in space, bro. Fluctuating my asthma has it right. You did this to yourself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Some dude got hacked and lost his channel. That's right.
It's your fault.
He was spurging out
You're to
because
blame.
YouTube wasn't giving him
Any of you out there
an immediate
who just
response.
thought,
But it's funny,
what-
during the course of him bitching about this, he gets corrected, which is the funniest thing.
Just make Phil the butt of the joke. Just to get a rise today and do this meme on the internet. It's your fault. Directly. Not even indirectly. It's directly your fault.
Me? It's my fault. Yes, sir. We did it, guys. Senpai noticed
You
us.
thought it was okay to try to destroy someone and their public, their reputation, public opinion about them. You just thought it was funny.
You are not responsible for other people's opinion of you. Just the same way I'm not responsible for anybody's opinion of me. And as soon as you get over that, I think you would live a lot more satisfying life. And I noticed this today, okay? I got very anxious when my videos were being played on King Jod's and Duty Streams and all that. Why? Because I was scanning the chat like a hawk, like a crackhead. And a lot of people were saying some really cool things, but there were one or two people saying, oh, this is some bullshit. This is some dumb shit. And I'm like, wait a minute. I should not care what other people think. Like, I want them, I want to contribute, but I'm not going to hinge my opinion of what the work I did based off of what other people thought of it. right? So, not to offend religious people, but Phil with this speech is really living up to the DSP on the cross meme. True. Darkwind, I always appreciate the disclaimer, but I'm telling you, we shoot straight here. Everybody can get it. All the same, if you got somebody that says, hey, that's kind of wild, then there you know where the line is. Everybody can get one. Everybody can get one. Like to think of things as everyone has their own opinions. True.
There was no other reason to do it. You just thought it was funny.
Cool.
But you didn't think
But I definitely
big.
do
Instead, you
appreciate
thought in your own little
your consideration
brainless
for your
mouth little
fellow
bubble
viewer.
that the memes of the internet and laughing at them is more important than big picture shit.
We all kind of watch Kino Casino, right? And they freely use all the Discord words, which I find funny. I find hilarious. I do feel like sometimes we censor ourselves too much, and the practice of inflammatory language, I feel like, is necessary, and I'm all for the ability for people to speak their mind freely. And I'm actually very kind of against when people are like, oh, you shouldn't say that. You can't say that. I'm not a big advocate for that, but I'm not going to, get in somebody's face about it or like go off on a tangent about shit,
So all during this time frame.
Oh yeah, well, you're in good company. You're in good company,
I
Darkwind.
had concrete data to show what was going
Like I
on.
hang out on Chill
Everyone
Murray's
ignored
stream, and he's like,
certain time frames.
he's wild.
YouTube
I think it's
cracking
funny.
down on copyright
I think it's
issues on
hilarious,
YouTube.
actually.
And everyone was having their videos content ID match, and I had all the data because I had tens of thousands of videos, and I could help people. People ignored me.
What?
All these times when things could have been helped out or better, but let's have a laugh today at DSP because he had an incident in 2016 and
What? Why are we talking about this again? You're the one that brings it up, Phil. You are the one. He is the architect of his own misery. Like, that's the funny part about this. Like, he's always offsetting the responsibility of his bad luck onto us, but it's really him. It's really him. I could get on camera and start bitching about all the things I had to deal with, but then in the grand scheme of things, who gives a fuck? I get online and I clown on this guy so I can have fun, If I fret and fuss over the numbers or fret and fuss over people, not just, again, I'm not responsible for other people's opinion of me or my stuff. Some people, you can't please everybody all the time, and so you're going to have to live with the idea that there's going to be some people out there, for whatever reason, just don't rock with what you rock with, Excuse me. Darkwind says, Chill Murray is raw and it's great. True. And Chill Murray was one of the original people to help prop me up when I was coming up in the streets. I was helping him out with some thumbnails, and he'd always put me over. And I got the pass. I think I got the pass, but I'm never going to say it. I think he put me over on a retweet, and he's like, check out my neighbor. Narkill says, I really don't care what people say when someone like Phil says you can't say that while he uses that word. True, it's the hypocrisy of it all. It's the hypocrisy of it all. The internet of the past was toxic, but damn, it was fun. True. I was raised during the Attitude Era, y'all. There ain't nothing you could say that I ain't going to be like, how about that?
all right. So in truth, sorry for me, I'm about to drop a little holiday truth bomb on everyone.
Oh shit,
right?
Here we go. Drop it, Phil. Like a
ready for
hot
this one?
shit. Like a deuce.
If I never existed, if I had never made a YouTube video, if I had never had any prominence on the internet, if I had never bothered turning on a camera, pointing it at a TV, and doing really stupid commentary, if I had never made tens of thousands of videos,
Or dollars.
right, here's the truth. Tons of people never would have been YouTubers. Tons of content never would have been made. People wouldn't have been inspired to do what they did. And the world would be a very different place.
This is amazing. This is amazing, guys. If I ever hear any of y'all speaking like this, I would laugh at you too. All right. And if I ever started talking like this, I expect y'all to make fun of me too. Like, that's real shit. The audacity of this man. I bet that's gin he just poured. Didn't notice until now. Oh yeah, brother. Those seltzers? Yeah, that ain't seltzer. That ain't sparkling water. That's gin, my friend. He's sloshed. He's feeling himself right now. Look at his eyes. He's all fucked up. Very true.
Okay? If I never existed, a lot of positive things never would have happened on this planet. Whether direct
Thank you, Brady. He has a huge Messiah complex. True. Yeah, that's right.
or indirectly as a result
This was
of
all
my actions,
King Be Cruel's
my
and
existence
In and Outer Place's
has
fault.
actually
They were the
prominently
ones that
impacted
tagged the appropriate people,
internet.
so I didn't look like a
Life,
pick me.
quite frankly. All right, and I'm happy and proud.
But
of
I
that
should. I
fact
should do
that
my
at
own.
least
I should.
my
I should
existence on
promote
the
my
internet
own stuff.
has
You
had a
know,
positive impact.
that's
on
my
so many.
neurosis.
All those people.
Oh
who
hell
made
yeah,
negative
I
memes
asthma.
about me
You
for
know
the
he's
last
drunk.
decade
You know he's drunk
to
when he
get a
wakes up.
joke, to get a laugh.
Ah,
Literally, if those people never existed,
and he drinks during the day so he can numb the hangover from the night before.
they'd have zero impact on anything.
Damn.
Zero.
I appreciate you, Darkwing. Thank you.
The whole mentality of this groupthink nonsense is just that. It's nonsense. Oh, jokes on for joke's sake.
Look at the chat, by the way. It wasn't stupid commentary. It was entertaining for the time it was. There's nothing wrong with that. Your existence. Then a heart. Phil is the pioneer. Based. Yes, Phil, you're the reason we still breathe. You're such a special person. Your ego is outstanding. Wow. Humanity changing. Phil should be proud. He modeled how Let's Players work and how it worked being an online content creator.
And it's all just
Sheesh.
jokes. Yeah, but at what expense? What?
It's not the incidents, Phil. It's the lies around them. The detractors were right about WWE champions and many other issues. Thanks for clarifying. This is my 8th account. You can't handle criticism without lashing out. You are a vindictive person that rewrites their own history despite concrete evidence. See you in the next account. Damn! Real men wear tight shirts.
What did you do?
Over in the kick chat.
Fucked with the fabric of how things
I think
work.
he's a whiskey in the coffee
you
kind of
wanted to
guy.
have-
He does say that he has his morning coffee and his bagel. You know, just to get a little bit in. I don't understand how people can do it. I don't get high until after all of my obligations are done throughout the day. You know? One, that saves weed. And then two, you know, by the time I get all of my business style stuff done, I can relax and chill out and do what I want to do.
Have a memeable existence for 10 fucking years. You know?
Felt
You
it.
guys you're out of your minds, but again,
Well, that
it's-
seems a
you look
bit
in the mirror
much.
and you don't want to acknowledge that. You sat on the internet for 10 years, turning DSP into a joke, but what have you done with yourself? Right? These people who are full-time DSP detractors, who would they?
I don't want to live in a world where Phil doesn't exist. Oh my God. Well, this seems like a bit much. This is great. The chat is just as good as him as Phil himself.
be without me? In a day when I decide not to turn on my camera or not to broadcast, they have nothing to do.
I'm sorry, what? That being said, literally, they do their shows around your days off, Phil. They literally do a show primarily on your days off. And then WPIG and the Dent Sea Scrolls, they just go back into the archive and they crack and they bust out compilations of stuff. Like, didn't they just start doing like a compilation of all of his like computer moments, like him being a boomer with computers? Like, Phil, you are a treasure trove. You are a gold mine of content, my friend.
In life, they actually depend on me for them to have some kind of a meaningful existence. Get it? So, as much of a joke that you wanted to make me out to be for 10 years,
Damn.
but you wanted to think about what might have happened.
I have a full-time job for
in the
my
last 10
state.
years
That's what
if
I do with
was
my
able-
time.
actually able
Hey.
to add to
Wow, excuse me. I have a full-time 9 to 5, Monday through Friday as well. I just so happen to have an awesome boss who understands that sometimes I just got to take days off just because, and I don't have to come into work. No questions asked. If I want to come in and put in some work, I can even make time throughout the day while I get paid at that job to do work on my other work, my freelance graphic design. So I'm literally getting paid double whenever I'm working, because I'm working on stuff that I get by commission, and then I'm getting paid by the hour to be IT.
Interesting topics.
This chat
Actually,
is
be respected for my
crazy.
opinions.
Brady's got it right. I'm
Gamergate,
allergic to Phil's
All
stupidity.
these journalistic controversies that have happened that I've been very vocal about. I don't like how journalism.
What
has
have I
handled
done with
gaming
my
in the last
life?
10
I got
years, but no one
married,
listens to me,
got a house,
right?
became a father. The fuck have you done, you fat shit? Damn, King Be Cruel firing them off. Let's hear it.
What the fuck? Be gone, fuck!
See, you're smart. You fix your home, bought RGBs. True.
All these things that have come to fruition that I predicted would happen, and they have. Gaming now is all so fucking milquetoast and done just for the money because people just take bags and
How many games has this guy wage quit? I'll wait. Somebody made a song about it.
run and get paid sponsorships and shit like that.
Because freedom of
All the
speech doesn't
biggest
exist on
YouTubers,
Phil's
Mr. Beast,
channels.
the fakest
Gamergate wouldn't have
motherfucker
happened
on the
if
planet who
Evil
just
AJ just
exploits
stayed
children
in
left and
his...
right. These are things I called out a decade ago. Get it?
Because of the
I did.
detractors.
I
What?
predicted all this would fucking happen.
Can we go
but
one single
everyone
day
just
without
wanted to
mentioning
laugh at ESP
detractors?
for a decade. Good for you. I hope you like the present. I hope you're enjoying the existence of, you know, how everything went in culture, on the internet, all this shit. I hope you like where you are right now. And all
Guys, are you feeling happy where you are right now? I'm actually feeling fucking fantastic. And it's all because of you guys, really. No, really. Judy was saying this fool bought a $2,000 trash can. I heard that. Chad, is this true? The kind that you wave in front of and it opens auto magically?
of you who are so dependent on me to get any kind of attention for yourself, I
Phil
hope you
could have
like
saved the
fact
West.
that you have to be a DSP parasite for the rest of your fucking existence.
By the way, after we watch DSP, we're going to be playing Echo the Dolphin 2. Has nothing to do with DSP, by the way. Excellent soundtrack by Spencer Nielsen. We'll be hanging out. I might get high again. All really depends. It's a free-for-all Friday night. That means anything and anything goes.
Because
Let's
you have
go.
no actual value on this planet outside of sucking blood from me. You're
Damn.
not
I would never suck anything from that man right there. Now, if we're talking about Jenna, yeah, that's right. Let me just simp over Jenna real quick. Specifically, Officer Standers. Got my Christmas shopping basically finished, and I got the stuff, to make homemade candy. Let's go. Fluctuating my asthma. I like peppermint and I like Oreo. So if you got some cookies and cream style candies, I am all about that life.
nothing but a mosquito, and one day you're gonna get swatted.
Yo! I know what he meant by that, but if you were to isolate that and put it in, out of context, what does this make you think of?
You're nothing but a mosquito, and one day you're gonna get swatted.
Woo! Like you?
Okay.
Okay.
I got a couple shout outs to do, and then we're going to end the show. We don't have time to do the Steam Year in Review now.
I wonder why he spent all this time talking about us. Was there any more after this? I think this would be a good bookmark right here. Did I see Duty's Christmas Carol DSP parody? It was short but good. Oh, yes. I was there in the chat when the scriptures were written towards the end of Duty's excellent Tism stream for the holidays. He debuted my video, thanks to King Be Cruel. Debuted, I'm going to remember this guy's name. I'm going to be an asshole if I don't remember his name. Well, I know for sure you're talking about the Pixar Animations intro. I saw that, but there was another one by another guy. God, Lord, forgive me. I'm an asshole. This is why, guys, if you're trying to make a brand, you want to make it easy and recognizable. Subscriptions. Damn, a lot of people are live. Shinko, no. Coach, no. Sleeping Lemur. Tabletop Bong. Frawny. Frawny hasn't put out anyone as of late.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Street Panda? No. But I know what you're talking about. Street Panda is also goated. It was the guy It was like it was also, it looked like Pixar animation, but it was a guy in a hazmat suit. I think his name had something to do with like Fallout or like, look at my message. Incredible Hazard. Yes. Okay. That's what it is. Thank you. Something hazard, something. I'm lazy. Let me just go into my notifications. You know, it's great. It's awesome to say this out loud, but I have to scroll through so many comments on these videos. Internet Hazmat Crew. That's what the name was. That's what the name was. Thank you, King Be Cruel, as always. It's going to be a nougat style candy. Ooh, I'll do that. Yeah, you were close. You were close. Well, I didn't know it at all. So there you go. All right, so I think that's all, right? I think Phil talks about support, and that's about it.
Took too long. Okay. All right. Ours you the $1 tip.
All right. Yep. We're done with this, ladies and gentlemen. That was your favorite streamer, my favorite streamer, everybody's favorite streamer, Darkside Phil. But the show is not over. We're now going to kick it on over to the Sega CD, and totally not an emulator, so we can play a Sega CD game with a CD that I bought or that I was gifted almost 30 years ago. I'm going to say at least 30 years ago. 1993. I think it was 1993 or 1994. My very first Christmas that I really kind of established that there was going to be video games associated with the holidays, because the Christmas that I got the Sega CD, Sonic CD, and Echo the Dolphin literally kicked off the entirety of the tradition of me playing video games and associating a video game with the holidays season for whatever reason. Maybe it's my special form of autism. But when I think of the holidays, I immediately think of Sega CD, immediately think about Sonic CD and Echo the Dolphin. So being able to play this and share not only just the soundtrack, but revisiting the game all this time later with the modern sensibilities that I've acquired over the course of my time playing video games all this time, is going to be a lot of fun. And I'm glad that the poll that we had the other day leaned towards Echo the Dolphin 2, because I definitely see Echo 2 being the better game, but just like Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3, I liked Echo the Dolphin 1 because that was the Christmas that I essentially realized that I'm going to be associating games with the holidays as I play them. Hey, let's go. Let me say this out loud correctly. Minkuel. Oh my God, I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Yo, bro, I seen your captain Alex comments. I think it would best for you to stay clear from him. He has some pretty scary allegations. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So you know what? I'm glad that you said that. Let me pick your brain for just a little bit, because I don't think I'm going to be sticking around on the captainship, and I'm glad you brought that up. So first off, the first red flag for me is VR chat. I've not met one person that hasn't had some sort of freakery, respectfully, with VR chat. And then also his most very recent stream, he said, I am straight, I'm not gay, and I'm not a PDF file. And he said specifically something about his Discord, and he was trying to get people onto his Discord, and I'm not touching that shit. He's never even played. Oh no, he's a liar? Well, fuck all that. I hate liars. But good looking out, though. Good looking out. He was flirting with a 15-year-old in Discord. All right, off the plank. Welcome off the plank. Why is it always these guys? Why is it always these guys? Want the link to the video? No, I'm not going to touch the poo. I'm not going to touch the poo. You know what? Drop it in the chat and let me just see. I'm not going to see it. Just drop it in the chat. I don't know. Unless you're going to send me a Rickroll, then I'm going to be really upset. But good looking out though. Oh my God. You know what? I'm going to do my own internet research. It's a race now. I'm going to pull up a browser here. Let's play some music. Now let's do something a little more upbeat. Okay. Captain Alex Discord. Captain Alex's Discord arc plus spin the wheel. Oh my God. So now this puts everything in perspective. So Captain Alex 5 days ago said, so I can't just have fun anywhere, even in Discord? Oh no. Oh no. There's a lot of other Captain Alexes on here. Who killed Captain Alex? All right, let's open this up. This is a 5-hour-long thing. Oh my God. Volume warning, by the way, he's screaming in the vid. Okay. Those grown bronies too, those guys also turn out to be creeps. Can I just say if you're an adult and you're a fan of My Little Pony, I can't fucks with you. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care how that makes me seem. Bronies, do your thing. Do it away from me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, let's go. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. We're actually one step closer to hitting our
subscribed to the channel
1,000 sub goal. It's happening. It's coming. Jesus. You want the link? Yeah. No, Brady. I have an aversion because Chris Chan is such a huge My Little Pony fan to the point where I don't know if it was season 6 or season 5 where they got all pissed off that they were going in a brand new art direction and was protesting Hasbro to get them to change it back and then saying that season 6 wasn't canon. And who am I, now that I'm thinking about it, to know all this stuff off the top of my head? Where? Let me check my actual YouTube thing. Maybe it... see here, scrolling. How did you send it? Was it in the chat? It might have been auto moderated because it was a link. Was it on Twitter? Yeah, there's fandom and then there's toxic ass fandom. There we go. All right, I didn't get the link, but I now want to look at Captain Alex's video where he talks about not being able to have fun in the Discord. I'm afraid.
Name Captain Alex.
The new context is going to make me rethink my world decisions, my life choices.
Welcome to I've Had Enough.
Uh-oh.
Because it's been going on for about a couple days now in Discord, and I'm sick of it. I do not want people telling me, oh, say the N-word. Oh, it's okay to do this. Oh, it's okay to do that.
Can you be cruel? I'm going to say something controversial. All right. I was bullied terribly as a kid. Terribly as a kid. But looking back at it, knowing my younger self, I feel like I deserved it. I feel like I deserved it. Really. No, really. I think it made me a better person. Because I was cringe. I mean, we're all cringe when we're younger, but like I was cringe, bro. I was fucking cringe. I'm still cringe. I would have bullied me if I knew me when I was younger.
You have to understand something.
Bet.
You
I'm
don't
gonna search that right now.
Understand. So why don't we just do something horrible? Because you know, I don't want people to ask me stupid questions about homosexuality or anything.
Ugh.
We're professionals.
What a bad look. Okay, look, I'm sorry. I'm not. No, we're gonna keep it going. I'm not gonna get into the weeds on this one.
And then I have to waste another server, and then another server, and another server.
The Boogaloo Boys. Oh
Can
shit!
You please stop. I don't want to have to add numerous rules.
Catfish Alex. Oh no!
On my Ask the Captain series. Can it be professional? But it can't be professional in 2024.
I found it.
What a load of crap. I've wasted. You know, I should have just not made that first YouTube video last year. It was my fault. I should have just.
Already, he's kind of like a notch above Phil though, because he admitted that it was his fault. Whatever this is. This is crazy. I can't. Let's see this. This is only a minute 15 seconds. I'm going to indulge this for a minute and 15 seconds, and then we're going to play some echo because I need a palate cleanser. Yeah. I mean, again, this is like hearsay, and I'm not going to defend anything, but like, I don't even want I don't even want a whiff of this. I don't even want.
What the fuck is your problem? Just because I'm in a wheelchair and just because
Nah, mate, you're missing.
Uh-oh.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm talking.
Uh-oh. What do we got here? Clears throat in front of Hazel the V. Oh no. Oh no. Savior of VR chat. Oh no. Fellas, can I just tell you? I recommend the first video Tadpole posted too. Okay. So, fellas, I'm going to give you some advice. You see this? Don't ever pantomime what you're doing in a chat. It's the cringiest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. Just don't. Slowly turns into a werewolf and growls at you. What the fuck are we doing on the internet? What are we doing? What the fuck is this? Pack them up. I'm not reading this out loud. You can read it for yourselves.
It's not because you're in a wheelchair. It's because you're a fucking pedophile.
Jesus Christ.
This is my role play, not yours.
Yeah, it's your fucking.
He's yelling, right? Why is this so low? Why is it so low on my side? Milady, a tip of the Santa hat.
And here you are making fun of me like I am stupid. And because of
Yeah, you are. You're a fucking retard.
Shut the.
All right, I'm done. We're packing them out. Captain Alex, you've been walked off the plank. Look, we're just trying to have a little bit of fun, but I'm not fucking touching that shit. I didn't know any of this shit. I love evolving my opinion when presented with new information. So he's packed out. He's done. We're not doing this anymore. The LARP is over. He's done. I'm unsubscribing. And in fact, I'm unsubscribing to him right now. I do not want that interview. And in fact, I made a tweet about having an interview with him. I'm going to fucking get rid of it. I don't tweet and delete, but I'm deleting that shit. Fuck that. Fucking sad. Put on some music. My heart rate is up. I'm ready to fucking throw hands. Get the fuck out of here. Delete. You're done. Fuck out of here. Fuck out my lobby. Go into my YouTube channel right now. Go into my subs. Unsubscribing to that bitch ass. I ain't even touching the poo. Unsubscribed. Get the fuck out of here. What's with DSP and these types of people? I couldn't even tell you. Good shit, my friend. Thank you for pointing that shit out to me. I was not aware. And it's not an excuse. I should look into this shit, but like, you know. But you know what, though? I'm definitely checking out that other video on my own time. I gotta have a conversation. I'm be like, not with him. I'll be like, all right, the LARP is done. Back, I'm gonna send a little message right now. How? I'd rather rock with y'all. Rather rock with y'all. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and have ourselves a sweet, sweet, sweet palate cleanser, and I'll see you on the other side of this. All right. Hey, yo, everybody. Welcome. Let's get that stench of the ship and all that bullshit. Let's go ahead and just get rid of all that shit. Thank you, King Be Cruel. Nah, I just, nah. I'd rather just spend my energy doing other shit. Spend my energy doing other shit. All right. So let's go ahead and rock with this. This is what I'd rather rock with. Hello. All right, we're fixing this. Enjoy the soundtrack, by the way. This shit is incredible. Spencer Nielsen, you outdid yourself. If I had an opportunity to tell Spencer Nielsen how much I enjoyed his music growing up, I would take the opportunity to do so. That's what the kind of shit I'd spend my time on. Controllers, wireless controller, up, down, left, right, A, B, C, start, X, Y, Z, mode. Okay, very good. Let me know if all the levels are the same, are good. Mouse out the way. So you can talk to the other dolphins by hitting them with the sonar. How can you stay beneath the waves without so long without air? Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Charge a small fish to feed and gain strength. Charge small fish to feed and gain strength. Is it good to be back on the cool waters of Earth? Yeah, so in the first game, you were kind of abducted by aliens. So, there you go. Oh, and the glyphs! History glyph 1, the vortex feed upon the Earth! Yo! This game has a vortex. Check it out. In 1994, 5, or 6, this was incredible. Oh, yeah. They're the big bad guys. Here, they'll show you. This is the first game. They did full motion graphics of important parts of the first game. Look at this high definition. Ominous. All of this was in the first game, but in like the Genesis graphics. Oh, he's all alone. Nobody's there. All of his friends and family are gone. Everything got swept up except for this shark and Echo. Got him! Fuck out of here, shark, dumbass bitch. I was enthralled with this Darkwind. I thought like graphics could get no better. All made possible by the Sega CD. Hey, it's my orca friend. We needed so little to be entertained. This is the orca telling Echo, hey, check it out. You need to go here. You need to talk to Big Blue. I remember when I first saw Big Blue in the original Echo the Dolphin, I was scared. I was overwhelmed because the sprite of it was so big. Man. All right, let's fight against the waves here, the bubbles, and make our way to my doppelganger. The sea is filled with teleport rings made only for you by the Atlanteans. Thanks. Swim through them and they will take you great distances. Here we go. Here's a staple of the Sega CD, by the way. These over the back things. They had them in all the Sega CD games. Batman Returns, Avalanche starring Sylvester Stallone, Jaguar. Look at that. You see? You go through the rings, they make you go way farther. And now we're clearing across the entirety of the ocean. Oop, I missed that one. Get that. And that one. Uh-huh. See how the land's getting closer? Yes, sir. Jazz Cup, how are you, my friend? So, Darkwing, there was a Sega Dreamcast version, like a third game, and I did play it, and I tried to make it a holiday game, but it just didn't hit. It didn't land. Maybe I should return to it. I don't know. I would love like an updated modern version of this. Maybe an open ocean, an open ocean game. Follow me, Echo. There's something strange below. Glad to hear that you're good. Good to see you again. Even after all this time. It's been a long, long time. It's the glyph. Sharks. Oh, I think I remember what to do with this, right? Oh, I need to get one glyph and connected with this one, I think. There you are. Gotta shake that loose. There it goes. You just let it go down. Fucking shark. Asshole. 3D would be amazing and different. They don't take chances anymore. True. This is true. There's the other one. So, Sega also, during the 32X era, had a game called Corroboree, and it was a Hummingbird game that pretty much was Echo the Dolphin with Hummingbird. Oh, I think I need another one. And it was fine. I think I was growing up and not appreciating games like I did, which was crazy to say because I was literally a teenager. But I was also playing games like Tempo. Tempo's in the house tonight. And Knuckles Chaotix, who are also, interestingly enough, holiday games. So the Sega Genesis with like Sonic 2 and 3. Sega CD with Sonic CD, Echo the Dolphin. And then 32X with Knuckles Chaotix and Tempo and Corroboree. So, like, there's always been that parallel. Use this song to shatter the stone. I think I will. And I'm telling you guys, the soundtrack, I listen to this music during the holidays. This is my Christmas music. Get fucked, Rocks. Get the fuck out of here. Fault zone. Let me do a save scrum real quick. Hold on. Fuck you, crab. Bitch. Does this give you flashbacks of the Nintendo Ninja Turtles game? Oh, fuck you. Oh. I need to attack him. It's pushing me into this, so I need to... there you go. I think I need to take this rock somewhere. Not this way, idiot. I remember being amazed by seeing the posters in the video game stores of 3D Sonic demo they had in the shop too. Yes! Oh my god. When the 32X generation happened and they had Virtua Fighter and Virtua Racer, my stupid smooth brain couldn't handle it, and like I got headaches from it. I remember distinctly. My stepdad at the time was stranded in the snow on Beltway exit, and me and my mom had to go and get him in the snow with the other car. And I'll always remember that day because I was playing Virtua Racer, and me and my mom in the middle of the night, because this was like in the middle of Christmas and New Year, so everything was pretty much like we were doing whatever. I'll always remember that for some reason. We do have playthroughs of Sonic CD, and I plan on playing Sonic Spinball as well. That's also going to be another holiday game. Come on, you rock, you dumb bitch. Alright, I'm going to just keep going forward. Yeah, I got to knock those. There you go. Okay. So Spencer Nielsen also did a lot of other soundtracks for Sega CD as well. Did the soundtrack for the American Sonic CD, Batman Returns, and a lot more. The Terminator. Oh, wait, yo. It's fucking me up. Yo!
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Damn. All right, now we know what to do. Lunar, of course, another Sega CD holiday game that I'll mention every time. It is a very chill soundtrack, yes. Spencer Nielsen is so good. I did some internet research and I saw that Spencer Nielsen did like a prog rock jazz album, and it definitely sounds like his style. Like if you've listened to one Spencer Nielsen song, you've listened to a couple of them, you'll notice a style, a flavor. Hey, what's up? You have lost the power that the astrolite has given you. Oh yeah, that's right, the astrolite, the giant DNA strand that gave you powers. You must now surface for air. This is just like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, where you fight death and then it takes all of your stuff at the beginning. Two tides. We have felt the death of the asteroid, and now we hear songs of fear from the north. Oh, buddy. It amazes me the things we remember all these years later. True. I just, you know, I never play this unless it's the holidays. We felt the death. Okay, yep. Heard terrible songs of strange creatures in the sea. We are frightened. We feel the presence of the vortex kind. Let's go. When will we swim again in peace? I'm starting to really like this playthrough. I completely forgot that the vortex is essentially the name of the big bad, the aliens. Bitch. Yeah, it was the alien. It was the alien. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold up. We need to creep up on him this time. Fucking sharks, man. Okay, chill out, chill out, chill out. There it is. An alien. Coming up. Let's be chill. We're chilling. We're chilling. Oop. Be careful. Run out of air. Running out of air. No big deal. No big deal. Kind of drowning. No big deal. Ooh, I got the power. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. I need to get the air. This is where the real game happens. The race to get to the top. Ah! Come on, come on, come on. Fuck! Mm. All right, let's try this again. We're gonna speed run this bitch. Whoops. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go back. Ooh, I'm nice with it right now. Let's go. Let's go. We're nice with it. Fuck off. Ha, 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 ha. And I got my air back, bitch. Phew. We did it. All right, now let's find the thing that I'm gonna have to break open. Probably over here. Fucking sharks, man. Let's go down here. Like, there was nothing cooler than experiencing this game going, wow, look at these ships down here. Yep. I cleared the glyph. There's a turtle. Oh, I need the turtle. We go down here. Yep, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Let's go deeper. It's like riding a bike, baby. All right, need to find an air pocket or something. Shit. Ah, shit. I ain't gonna make it. Oh, I can hold sonar and get the map. Hold up. So I can eat the fish to get health. So I'm not worried about that. Yeah, look at that. Let's go back. See that shark try to go for me? You aim for the king, you best not miss. Okay, let's go. This way. Down. What's this? Oh, look at that. And let me get some air first. Let's go derper. Down here. Oh, the turtle, the turtle. There's 2 glyphs, hold up. Okay, we gotta go up. Gotta go up. Okay, now we got 2. Alright, how do I get out of here? Can't go that way. Ugh. Not gonna make it. Come on, come on, come on. Awesome. See that alien down there? What the fuck? What the fuck? There you go. Let's talk to the other dolphins. We have felt the death of the... Okay, yeah, I read that. They all say the same thing. Yep. Oh my god. Get some health. Eat some fish. There's a bubble down there, okay. Okay. Let's go. Aw, you idiot. You idiot. All right, let's go this way and down. What is that? Come on, turtle. Come on, turtle. Okay, now down. Fuck you. Okay, hold on. I think I made it. Did it. We did it. We did it. We did it, guys. It's the future dolphin. I am Trelia, and you are my ancestor. I'm from the distant future, or one possible future. There's another possible future, a dark future. The vortex future. Holy shit. Somebody screen cap this. I'm here to take you to my present. Your old friend wishes to sing to you. Okay. You must touch me to travel forward to my time. Hey, yo. We're in the future, y'all. Use the water tubes to find your friend. Oh. My singers of my time will help you. But playing this all those years ago, this DSP Vortex would be a thing. True? Imagine their future is like something like 2021 or something. Water tubes? Where? Ooh, look at this. The bleak future. Okay, there's a glyph down here. I can't get to it. Dolphin up there. Future dolphin. I remember this. Yo. The tubes. Let's go. The marks on your head look like stars in the sky. That's what they said in the first game. Hello? That fall took my breath away. I'm not even fucking kidding. Look at this future shit. I love it. There's a glyph up here. Life on Earth is in perfect balance. Very cool. Oh, look at this. Okay. Now this game's showing me something. There's a glyph. Oh. A barrier glyph. Okay. Yo, I forgot about all of this. This is awesome. History Glyph 2, the Big Blue. Let's go! Is your popcorn ready? So the orca in the first game takes you to see Big Blue. And look at this. This took my breath away when I was little. Right? I'm glad you like it. There's the glyph. Giving them the bubbles. Yo, look at this. Jellyfish. Look at my boy, Big Blue. Big Blue's telling you, you gotta go inside these rifts, deep into the ocean. You must go here and find the astrolite. Bro, this is awesome. I love this so much. Oh. Coffee, what up, pimp? How are you, my friend? I hope you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. How's your Friday treating you, buddy? I had a great day sharing my love to hate DSP with my fellow detractor friends. And then I was it was brought to my attention that somebody was involved in some freakery in their Discord. So we had to pack them out. Got home with the family, no spoilers. Watch Sonic 3, super fun movie. That's what's up, pimp. We are in the Sonic the Hedgehog mood. Like my autism is firing on all cylinders. I always associate Sonic games with the holidays. Sonic 3, Sonic CD, Knuckles Chaotix. Okay, I need to go over here. Hitch a ride. Hello? But I do want to see Sonic 3, but I have not seen Sonic 2. And to be honest, when I watched Sonic 1, it was literally just the one in the background. You know what I mean? Nothing more romantic than Sonic the Hedgehog, am I right? Alright, the rocks are pulled away, so let's see if there's any openings. But yeah, have you ever heard of Echo the Dolphin? This game's a trip. There we go. Okay, now we're on this side. E. I don't know what that does. I forgot. All right, let's.
You're an idiot. Fuck off.
Thank you. Beware the floating Medusa. Must be this stuff. We're gonna comb the ocean floor. Yeah, DSP had a crash out today, so we spent the better part of the first half of this stream going over it. And I said I was going to just play this for the stream, but then locals had to do local things. Thank you. I carefully curated those DSP sayings. And to be able to get them to work on both YouTube and Twitch, crazy. Who would have guessed? And here's the best part. I didn't spend 40 minutes talking about how I did it. I just said, hey, you guys can do it. All right, let's see if we can get up here. There we go. There you go. Hey, see that? Giant tubes of water connect all the seas of Earth. Cool. Very cool. Oh my god, dude. He's saying that the Windows update button wasn't there. My brother in Christ, it wasn't a button. It was a word, and it said... it's right next to the decline button. I know exactly what screen he's talking about. This fucking boomer, man. Jesus. Oh.
You can come to me for honesty.
Yeah, because he's very trustworthy and honest. Coffee! What are your plans for the holidays? I plan on starving myself and getting an Ozempic prescription after New Year's. Maybe if I can find steroids, I'll start that too. No. Even though we have the sneaking suspicion that Phil may be a homosexual, but what he says in there is you can come to me for honesty, which is also hilarious. Swim down there? No. Is there something I can ride on the way down there? Pause. Boomer on his laptop. And okay, so he said the glyph that is a door is open for a short time. Oh. I bet it's the one down here. Come on. Where is it? It's not down here. Shit. I get it now. All right, let's try this again. So I set a family trip for Key West in February, so I'm going to try and drop 7 more pounds. Let's go. I've probably gained 25 pounds. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. I feel disgusting, and I'm not gonna stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I feel like a fucking sack of shit. Oh my god. No! There it is. I think. I hope. There it is. There it is. Now I got the glyph that will give me the key to go up on the water tube, all the way on the right. Bitch. Food is addicting. I learned last week that I like Greek yogurt. I ate about 3 pounds worth in a week. I ate an entire pizza today, and then I had spaghetti and meatballs. And now I plan on eating cookies after that. I'm out of control, bro. I'm sick with it. Yeah, it's that one. Should learn to just... Motherfucker. Oh, no. Okay, I have to unlock it, fly all the way over to there, and then fly up. So it's not just an in and out thing, it's an in... It's not just an in thing, it's an in and out thing. Okay. I got it now. I think I got it now. Okay. Okay. So in January, I'm going to do my weight loss journey, but I'm hesitant. I don't know if I should do progress photos. Again, my body dysmorphia. I'd have no problem posting the after photos, but... Oh, fuck off! No! Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Go, go, go. Yes! We did it! Fuck you! I'm the fucking man. Don't ever fucking forget who did this to you. Do it before and after. I love that stuff. Proof is in the photos. You just want to see me. You just want to see me in my underwear. You're like me. You have capacity. Hey. Excuse me. Maybe I'll take the before photos and then use it in the side by side. Ah, fuck off. Get me in there. There we go. Get the fuck out my lobby. There you go. Skyway, bitch. Save this. Ain't doing all that shit again. Let's go. Already met with a glyph. Give me that loot. We're deep. Alright, another gateway. I want to see those tighty whities trying to hold back that one-eyed monster. Hey, yo, I mean, true, but... I don't even have thirst trap photos, to be honest. Maybe when I was wrestling, and I'd just be half naked because I'm wrestling, but I've had this conversation before. I've never sent spicy photos. None of that. Again, the body dysmorphia, but it's also saved my ass because I doubt anybody would come to me with this, like, and be like blackmailing me. It's like, we got photos of you. I'm like, all right, let's see them. I'd love to see them because I know they don't exist. So here we go. All right, let's get up into the air. Even when prompted or asked, I was like, nah, I'm good. Sky tides. Oh, I remember this. Oh my God, I remember this. This was so fucking hard. I'm dead. Yo, that scared the hell out of me. Falling out of the water tunnel. Yeah, I'd be on point for this.
Okay.
And his name is John C.
No, don't do that.
He's gonna get in the ring and put
Don't do that. At Windows. Scared the shit out of me, coffee. Whoops. You know what I need to do? I need to set this config to also use the... Can I do this? All right, I got the analog stick now. So much better. Fuck off. Oh. I mean, I did it. Fuck you. Ah, boy. Let's try this again. Hold on. ABC, start. Mode. Okay. Man.
I'm not a fucking dumbass mouth drooling idiot.
I mean, true. Thank you, coffee. Bro. How did I play this game as a kid? God damn it! Come on. Oh, no, fuck! God damn it! I want right in the fucking in it! I didn't know what that was. That wasn't English. I'm inventing slurs. I'm so mad. Bit sad, isn't it? Fuck off! Fuck off! I need to save Scrum. My momentum carried me off the fucking thing. Fuck off. Fuck all the way off. No, you. I'm on. I feel the same way, Jess.
Show me your hottest moves!
Hey, thanks, Coffee. One day I will. Christmas is almost here. I can't believe it. Momentum! What are you fucking doing? Yeah, the floating circle is bad, and I keep finding myself strangely attracted to it. Like a fucking idiot. It's like I have helicopter controls, so it's like I'm Resident Evil 1 controls. So like I have to maneuver. It's not as easy as just going up, you know? See, like all this nonsense, this dumb shit right here. Oh my god! Fuck you! Fuck you! The fucking bubbles! God damn it! Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Thank you, coffee. We'll get this. We'll get this. No, stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god! Don't fuck this up. Yes! Yes, get fucked! Get fucked, bitch! Fuck you! Oh, mama. The tuba Medusa. Save scrum this shit. Ooh. More tunnels? Oh my god. Hell yeah. Never give up, never surrender. Oh my god, it's the Medusa, I forgot. Oh my god. Can you imagine? I'm edging too. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. Let's just try it.
You fucking moron!
Yeah, it's true. You know what? I think we're done for the day. Save that. And we are done. Well, that was Echo the Dolphin, everybody. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with all that being said, we're going to call it a stream. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me here tonight. Had a lot of fun reminiscing about times that I played Sega games during the holidays. It was good to get a little bit more information about a guy that we were buddy trolling. But now I'm not even trying to fuck with him anymore. I'm just going to leave him alone. I'm not going to spend any more energy on that guy. So Captain Alex, you can go fuck yourself. And that's from the heart. That's from the heart. The invite for the interview has been rescinded. I will not be joining you on your streams, and I will not be contributing any more of my mental capacity to your existence. I hope you have an excellent life, Alex. You can go fuck yourself. Why do I always have problems with people named Alex? But with all that being said, guys, thank you all so much for hanging out with me here tonight. Stay tuned because Sussy Baka Sunday is a thing. We're going to do it. We're going to do the damn thing. I may not be all buttered up because I don't have butter. I need to smoke or vape more weed in order to get the appropriate amount. So that's what I'm going to do. Prolocar's not live? That's a shame. But big ups to everybody hanging out with us across both YouTube and Twitch. I really do appreciate your company. Stay tuned. More fun stuff to come. But until then, guys, take care. Be safe. I love each and every one of you. Stay happy, healthy, or hydrated. Happy, healthy, and hydrated, or else. Till next time, y'all. Peace.